Woman sued by bank after ATM gives out $100 bills. Listen, a woman being taken to court after she made multiple withdrawals from a faulty ATM that gave out $100 bills instead of $5 bills. I'm sorry, I probably would take them too. She made 50 withdrawals over 5 days in January, several of them in the middle of the night. They want her to pay them back. Basically $11,600 she took from the ATM.
5 days, though.
The bank is also trying to seize the 2 cars that the woman bought while the ATM was malfunctioning. I mean, she can't be 100% to blame.
No. Are you telling me no one else went after this fucking opportunity?
Thank you.
It's $100 bills for 20s. I am going to be all over that shit.
That's a great investment, but stealing is stealing.
Did this happen in Kansas, Nebraska, or Arkansas?
Are you ready, Jenny?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Arkansas.
I'll go with Nebraska.
You're both wrong. Kansas.
I don't believe it. Kansas is the heartland, guys.
A man assaulted clerk with corndog. A man was caught on video throwing hot dogs at a gas station attendant. The man was seen knocking over a display on the counter at the gas station, throwing the hot dogs at the attendant, and then poking the attendant with the corn dog. Why does that make me laugh? Law enforcement reported the victim was left with red mark under her eye due to the corn dog stick attack.
Oh.
The responding officers believe the 35-year-old man was upset the attendant wouldn't sell him beer. Georgia, Florida, or Louisiana? I'm going Florida.
I'm going to Louisiana.
Florida! Fuck yeah!
I mean, it's just nice to hear.
Fuck yeah, those Floridians.
Who doesn't love a corn dog, though?
Right? A 57-year-old woman is being charged with battery after tasing a man to keep him from leaving her house. The victim told a sheriff's deputy that he was tired of being tased, so he called 911. He said they were chilling upstairs, his words, not mine, when she got up and grabbed the taser. He tried to stop her, but was unsuccessful and eventually called 911 to report the tasing. The two lived together and had been in a sexual relationship for 16 years. 16 years?
Why did they have a taser right by the bed? What's going on in this house?
I don't get it. This has to be Florida again.
What's the other place?
Wyoming and Oklahoma.
I'm going to go with Wyoming. Come on. Big sky. I mean, that's Montana.
Shout out to Oklahoma.
Man destroys house with smoke bomb. Authorities say a man destroyed a house when he set off a smoke bomb while attempting to get rid of skunks that were living in the crawl space of his house. He ended up starting a fire that spread from the crawl space to the first floor to the 2-story home, also taking out the attic. The local fire chief said the house was a complete loss. To make matters worse, there was no skunk bodies found. The fire chief then went on to suggest that calling pest control professionals would be a wise move, but if someone, quote, an absolute diehard do-it-yourselfer, please read and understand the directions and warning labels of smoke bombs. Florida, Ohio, or Michigan? I gotta go with Florida again.
Michigan?
We have a tie game. It's 1-1. Michigan's the right answer for everybody playing at home.
Yeah, there's probably no skunks in Florida.
But what? Smoke bombs cause fires?
Well, do you remember the guy that was on the news that lit his house on fire because he used a torch gun to try to kill a spider?
Well, that I understand. He used a torch gun. What is a smoke? I thought a smoke bomb was just a bomb of smoke.
Yeah, but you have to light it.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it was some dry, rustly leaves.
I mean, that's pure speculation, Jenny.
Yeah.
Pure speculation.
We won't stand for it on the Jenny McCarthy Show.
Because we have facts. Man takes a selfie, then steals a thumb from a $4.5 million statue. A 24-year-old man snapped off a thumb of a $4.5 million statue at a museum. The man was attending an ugly sweater party. See, that's what you get. You don't have one of those kind of fucking parties.
In a museum.
At a museum, when he entered the closed but unlocked exhibit where the statue was kept, he took a selfie while posing next to the statue, which was over 100 years old, and then took off the statue's left thumb, which was valued at more than $5,000 alone. Wow. The FBI traced the incident to the man 5 days later through surveillance video. An FBI agent asked the guy if he had anything in his possession that he wanted to turn over to the FBI. The man retrieved the stolen thumb from the top right drawer of his desk. Oh my God, so he literally opened up the drawer and pulled out a thumb. That's the weirdest story ever.
Did he go hitchhiking?
Why would you do that? Although I would totally do that in 8th grade.
You don't
But
break
not
stuff.
At 54.
No.
Okay, he was 24, actually.
I like that he had it just like at the ready.
He knew.
Right?
He was feeling bad about it.
California, Georgia, or Pennsylvania?
I'm going Cali.
I'm going Cali. Seems like someone who's stoned.
Ooh, very interesting choices because you're both wrong. Still
right,
tied
'cause
1-1.
They don't wear
Well,
sweaters
what
in
was it,
California.
dummy?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Dog with anti-squirrel agenda can't run for governor. A dog named Agnes P. Woolley, 3, was entered in the governor's race by his owner after the owner found out that anyone can run for office. And so the owner filled the paperwork out to make Agnes a candidate after discovered that there were no specific rules that prevented a dog from running for governor. However, the Secretary of State quickly squashed Agnes's dream. A dog will not be allowed to file and put his name on the ballot. Director of Elections for the Secretary of Security Office, whatever that fucking office said.
That's a lot of words.
It is. Thanks, David. If Agnes was allowed to run, his Facebook page promised citizens, ready for this, soft cooches, temper
Couch. It's a couch.
Oh my God.
I mean, maybe some soft cooches too.
Don't you give your dog soft cooches? Wait, I just peed. Oh no. I hate getting older. I just literally peed on that one. Soft couches, Tempur-Pedic beds, free for life, universal chuck it ball supplies, and a completely anti-squirrel agenda. Agnes's owner said, "I do believe that he is caring and nurturing." All right, enough about this fucking stupid dog. Iowa, Minnesota, or Kansas? I'm going Minnesota.
I'm going Iowa, but Agnes is a girl's name, so she's. Why do they keep saying him?
It's,
that really annoys me.
Because the name is spelled Angus, which is Angus, not Agnes. And the answer is Kansas, and we end in a tie.
That's what you get for playing dyslexia. Weird news. Thanks, everybody. We'll be right back.
Jenny McCarthy Show. Oh!